I hope you saw my post from yesterday. I was down 3 pounds. Go me. I'm so excited about that. And I wasn't actually going to post any videos just yet. But I went to the gym yesterday and had a little bit of just kind of a realization I wanted to share with you. Kind of put things in perspective for me. Last Friday I worked out, but it wasn't at my home gym. It was a place actually closer to my home. So yesterday was the first time working out back at my home gym. And as I approached the gym and the door and pulled on the door, it didn't open. So I was a little flustered until I realized that my gym had bought out the company that moved out next door and expanded. So as I walked down and went in the main entrance, was just totally blown away by the remodeling they had done. The entrance was much more grand, contemporary. Everything's redone. The place was literally twice as big. And all of a sudden I got excited because I thought it's the new year, new place, just a feeling of starting over. Excited about, more exercise machines, and just the way it was laid out was very hip and contemporary. But then I realized that feeling of that homecoming feeling I was looking for, of getting back to my old gym and the comfort level of knowing the routine and where things were at, was out the window. It was just gone. I did see a few familiar faces, but did my best to avoid contact with them because I just didn't want to hear where you've been for 6 months and what the heck happened to you. all these comments that was going on in my head. But after getting changed in the locker room and realizing that I'd totally forgot my headphones at home, I got busy doing what I came to the gym to do. I was just working out my major body parts, doing a light, moderate weight, again, just to kind of ramp up to the intensity of next week. I don't want to be too sore tomorrow so I can, function and definitely not injure myself. But I'll be honest, just being there was quite humbling. Leading up to getting back in the gym, I'd been so pumped. I had this vision in my head of where I had been, the progress that I made, what I had accomplished with my physique, and I was totally going to be right back there again. But with each exercise, I was trying not to look around, do that comparison with the guys working out around me, because that just leads to a downhill spiral in my head when I start comparing myself like that. I also would have done anything at this time for there to be a few less mirrors in the gym today, because instead of being able to fit in the workout clothes that I'd once earned the right to wear, I was back, I am back to my extra large t-shirts and my sweatpants. Just total frumpy, and that's when reality hit me. That I had strayed really far from where I was. I'd worked so hard and made some really nice progress, and I had let it all just slip away. Now to get back only to even where I had left off, it was going to be much harder in reality than it actually was in my head. So here I am. I'm prepared to dig in hard. I know the commitment it takes. I know the discipline of eating correctly day in and day out. I remember very vividly, pushing through workouts where you physically were drained and didn't think you could make it. And this is the last place you wanted to be in the world, but you push through. But the fact remained, and the fact does remain, that I won't see the results that I'm looking for this week. I won't feel good about my physical shape this month. I won't have clawed my way back to where I was 8 months ago by the time my birthday rolls around in February. Truth of the matter, I probably won't be at my dream weight and body fat percentage at the end of this 12-week transformation. I just won't. I did talk to one guy in the gym yesterday, though, that I hadn't seen in a while. His name's Don Badger. Casual conversation. We were just standing around, and after I'd mentioned him that, I hadn't been to the gym in over 6 months, didn't take him any time at all, and he looked at me and he said, "But you're here now." And it hit me. Bingo. I was here. Now. And being in the gym now was progress from what I had 6 months ago. Heck, it was progress from last week and the day before. I read something on my Body Space Fit board one time a while back that really stuck with me. And that's what I wanted to share with you today. It said, focus on progress, not on results. And it sounded weird at first, but when I realized how on point it was, and the more I thought about it, it motivated me and really put things in perspective. Now, it's absolutely critical that we have goals, long-term, medium, short-range goals. But what actually gets us to those goals is the weekly and daily increments of progress that so subtly fills those gaps of times that they so often go unnoticed and uncelebrated. Your success is the sum of your progress. You will see progress way more often and way sooner than you'll see those major milestones. So focus on your progress. Celebrate your progress. And you will receive a more consistent stream of motivation and feeling of accomplishment that will carry you to your subsequent larger goals. Be confident, have complete faith, and know that as you see continued progress, your goals absolutely will become your reality. So, I went to the gym today. That's progress.